Peter Obi, the Labour Party's 2023 presidential candidate, is a well-known figure in Nigeria for his efforts to connect with people and push for better leadership. Recently, he faced a challenge with a planned visit to Benue State that did not happen, leading him to explain things by himself on his social media page. At the same time, a video of Nyesom Wike, the Federal Capital Territory Ministry, struggling with his left hand has sparked rumors of a stroke. This video covers what happened with Obi's Benue visit, including details about the governor's aides and their shared Catholic faith, plus talk around Wike's health. Attending the Benue visit on April 14, 2025, Peter Obi was set to visit Benue State to continue his work of meeting Nigerians, especially those in need. His plan included a courtesy visit to the state governor, Hyacinth Alia, checking on internally displaced persons in the IDP camps, and visiting places like a nursing school. These activities matched Obi's focus on helping people affected by insecurity, a big problem in Benue State, due to the ongoing attacks. But the visit was cancelled suddenly. While traveling from Jos, where he had visited an IDP camp in Plateau State, Obi's team found out that the Benue State government had issued a statement that stopped the trip. So Obi shared this on his social media page that he tried to reach Governor Alia but could not get through. Instead, he spoke with the governor's aide de camp, that's his ADC, who said Alia was busy in a very important meeting and will call back before midnight. That call never came, according to him. Days later, the ADC texted Obi saying he still could not reach the governor, which Obi found very, very worrying. While on his way to Makodi, Obi's security team saw the Benue government statement at about 10 a.m. in Akwanga, and oddly, the ADC sent Obi the same statement soon after. The statement listed Obi's exact plans, which he had shared earlier with the ADC and security officials. This made the situation feel planned to Obi, who said the visit was about helping people and has nothing to do with politics. Now, uh, Governor Hyacinth Alia is a Catholic priest, which makes this situation interesting since Peter Obi is also a Catholic. Some thought their shared faith might have made the visit easier, but it did not turn out that way. Governor Alia, who left active priesthood to enter politics, has been governor of Benue State since May 2023, after winning under the All Progressive Congress, that's the APC, despite his suspension from priestly duties by his bishop for running for office. Now, Alia's faith background is a big part of his identity in Benue State, a state that is mostly made up of Catholics. Obi, Peter Obi himself, known for his strong Catholic values, might have expected a warmer response, but the important meeting excuse from Alias, the governor's ADC, suggested otherwise. So now, why was the visit actually blocked? We get to know. People have different ideas about why the visit did not happen. Some believe Governor Alia, as an APC governor, saw Obi's visit as a political move, especially since Obi's Labour Party has many supporters in Benue State. Others think it could be about security or poor planning. But the Benue State government has not explained anything. But on Twitter, Obi's fans called it unfair, saying Alia was trying to limit Obi's influence. Others wondered if Obi's team did not cooperate well enough with the state. This actually shows how politics in Nigeria can get tricky. Governors control a lot in their state, and Obi's experience highlights how they can block even simple visits. You can imagine. So for Peter Obi, who's focused on being close to people, this here is actually a big setback. you know. But his post on Twitter helped him tell his own side of the whole story. So, and from what he wrote, it simply means that the state government just did not want him to be there. So Peter Obi's story goes beyond this incident. Since running for president in 2023, where he came third, he stayed active, talking about issues like poverty and insecurity. His obedient supporters, Laz, his supporters who are known as the Obedience, which I'm actually part of, let me not lie, that consists of mostly young people. They keep him popular, visit like the one to Benue, a part of how he stays connected, even as he avoids saying he will run again in 2027. But being so visible makes him a target, and this Benue State visit shows how opposition leaders can face roadblocks. Meanwhile, another story has people talking. There's a video of Nyesom Wike struggling with his left hand, which some say is a sign of a stroke. Wike, who was Rivers State governor before becoming FCT minister, is a powerful figure known for his bold style. You know, a lot of videos have been shared on X that led to speculation about his health, with some claiming he collapsed suddenly before this particular clip surfaced. However, there is no official word from Wike's team or doctors to confirm a stroke or any illness. Wike's role in politics, however, makes this rumor big news. He has had conflicts, like supporting the APC president while being in the PDP, which has made him both admired and criticized by people alike. So, some think the health talk is a way to weaken him politically, while others are just curious. Actually, others are just curious without clear proof. It's all guesswork. But the video has kept the conversation going. Like, people have kept asking, what could be the problem? Now, both story is very, very important to the dynamics of politics in Nigeria. From Obi's cancelled visits to Wike's health rumors about a stroke. This simply shows how news can travel very, very fast, especially on social media. That platform called Twitter X. You know. Now, Obi used his post actually to stay in control of his story. This thing happened. He did not wait for somebody to talk on his behalf. He did what? He posted it himself. And some people have said he's showing a leadership instincts. You know. Now, the Catholic link with Alia, it's actually making this thing sound somehow, because this priest is actually a Catholic. It's making people think this is personal. A lot of people are beginning to think this man has a personal beef with Peter Obi. You get. Now, from Wike, the video raises questions. But nothing is certain without facts. I saw the video actually. I could see how his hands were. Like someone who has stroke. You know, like someone that has stroke. So this event, it points to Nigeria's challenges. Obi is focused on IDP shows in the country. They going to IDP camps, sorry, wherever there are issues about security or attacks and all that. So while his clash with Governor Alia highlights political divisions, Wike's situation reminds us how rumors can stir things up. But together, these stories keep Nigeria watching. And we're actually wondering what's going to come up next, since most especially the Benue State government has not said anything. So we are waiting for them to say something. You understand? So guys, what do you think about this particular video? What do you think about the Peter Obi issue? What do you think about the rumor of Wike having stroke? What do you think about it? Let's have your thoughts in the comment section. And please, if you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a like. And if you're yet to subscribe, please subscribe for more of this kind of videos. See you in the next one, guys. Peace out.